Alrighty, so round one. Let's see how this plays out. I mean, we gotta keep this. It's not exciting, but we have plays. And hopefully we'll draw into some nice creatures. Okay. Like, a 3-drop would be ideal. I guess we could loot away a lands with the scavenger. Yeah. Well, I don't even want to do that though, because we definitely want to drop a Vizier. So I don't want to exert. If we... Okay, cycling, that's fine. Yeah, we definitely want to hit our 4th land drop. That would have been silly. Like, I don't want extra lands, but of course I want the lands to play my cards, right? Not playing a 3-drop, though, like, makes me a little sad, but that's okay. +3/+1 and trample. That is not going to do it. This feels like a waste, but... Yeah, now I want to discard because we don't need this. Would you look at that? It's another swamp. I don't want them drawing off of that 3/3. The 3/3 was going to be a hindrance to us, so I just got rid of it. Normally I don't like to use removal like that, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, Vizier. It's a nightmare to attack into because they're like, oh, do they have a recycling card? But I guess they're not going to attack into us anyway. Right? That wouldn't make any sense. Because trading 2 damage for 4 damage seems wrong. But I'm sure they're going to drop something else, right? Oh boy. That's a card. I don't think we have any artifact tape. It's sort of unfortunate. Okay. Our mana's unfortunate. So I can haste, like, okay, I could play out the Crasher and haste it, but I feel like they're just gonna tap it down. So I think we have to go to attacks. It's unfortunate we only have 1 mountain. We're playing 9 mountains and 7 swamps, so this is just unfortunate. Okay. I think we just play out another Vizier here. And then pass. Another mountain would be great, so we do 2 things in a turn. That would be lovely. Or like, I would take a big fatty at this point. Like the horror would be good. That edifice is like, ugh, it's so real. It's like the librarian of buildings. It's just so scary. I don't know why they didn't put another counter on their edifice. Maybe they weren't aware that they could do that, because that is what they were supposed to do with that camel. But I'll take it. Okay. Seriously? A mountain would be the best. Oh, Splendid Agony is nice. Okay, that now means we can do 2 things. So that is cool. We're holding up the combat trick, and we are holding up Splendid Agony. So they tap down a Vizier, I'm pretty sure. if they don't, that means they have some sort of combat trick. Okay. Sure. Okay. So we just brute strength that, right? Because that means it'll just kill that. Or I guess we could Splendid Agony, right? So this would be... Kind of seems like a waste, but it lets us do two things, so I think that's probably right. I just have to be careful how we use our red mana. So I could have just used the combat trick, right? But then we're not doing anything else for the turn, and I don't like that. Okay. Any more swamps, I'm not playing. We're gonna just dump them with the scavengers. Soul Stinger, gross. Card's gross. Okay, mountain would be ideal. Deem worthy is even better than I thought. Okay. So we can kill... Oh, that is an instant. But I think we're supposed to use that pre-combat, right? They're letting me attack. That's super interesting. Okay. So we can actually cycle this and make the Viziers indestructible, which is pretty dang cool. All right, so let's use this at instant speed for sure. Okay, one of these can't attack, that's fine. Let's just attack like that. I'm hoping they block it with the Soul Stinger, but they really shouldn't. Ooh. All right, we have to cycle this. And then deal 2 damage. I guess I'll do it to that just in case they have that +2/+2 or something. Yeah. I cycled this because we want to keep it around. Oh, shoot. I should have waited because now they can just kill a 2/2. Oh, I thought it was so clever. Whoa. Okay, they fell right into my trap. Yes! No, wait, -2/-2. That doesn't work. Dang it. That didn't even work the way I thought it was. No! Indestructible doesn't get around -2 counters. Derp. Herp derp. I still think that was correct because we kept the 4/2 alive. Yes, everything's fine. It's just that interaction was so not what I thought it was going to be. It was everything I thought it wasn't going to be. But we're okay. It's funny. All right, so now we have 2 things. Now we play this. They are gonna tap it down, right? They should, or else we get in for a bunch. 10 damage. Okay, yes. Yes. Okay, I tried. But we still have combat tricks. I think I'm trying to pressure them. So if we get the camo out of the way, that's good. Granted, I know we're 2 for 1-ing ourselves, right? But we're... Oh. Yeah, that's a trade I will make at this point. Cool. That's a really dangerous block from our opponent. Like, we could have a cycling card. That's kind of crazy. Oh, okay, that's why. Sure. But still, if we had a cycling card, we didn't, but if we did, that would have been crazy. That would have been such a waste. I guess I didn't take 4 damage. I mean, they had to tell because they didn't activate the Oracle's Vault, I guess. No, I guess they kept up mana. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, so they're taking out 2 of our creatures this way. Wait, can I tap this? Reset blockers. It's still summoning sick, right? Yeah, okay, just checking. Okay. That's slightly annoying. That camel just suicided into our dudes. I mean, here we go. So they make one of these not be able to attack. Okay. I think I just want to not exert. I think it's fine to play this. This is not like exciting right now, but it's fine. Okay. Trample 4 seems good. Okay. So, what do we want here? Ceradon is okay. Where were you when I had my Vizier out, dude? Okay. So we go to combat. We go to attacks. They should tap down. If they try to tap the Initiate. Oh wait, it's not tapping. Right. Okay, so we go like this. The one that they don't target, we make sure it gets through. And then we play our big dude. Okay. I was thinking they should have... Well, at this point it doesn't matter because they only have 1 blocker and we have 4 attackers that are lethal. So they would need... I mean, they have the Oracle's Vault. Okay, that is one thing that's how you start. You have to remove something. Yeah. That makes sense. I still think they're dead. But let's see what this vault gets them, if anything. A swamp. Okay, cool. They're dead. So they edifice on, I don't know, 6/4, and then we attack with the 2/2s. They can block 1, and the other one gets through. So they're dead. A bone picker. Look at that. That value that we're not going to get because we'll be over. It's okay. Bone picker. We're a little late to the party. Okay. Okay. They have no cards left, so they're super dead. It's not the black cartouche, it's the green cartouche. Okay. Got there. So they are playing black, green. I'm putting this in my spreadsheet, that's why I'm saying it out loud. I now record everything that I play. So we're playing black, green. I mean, kind of stuff. Like, do they have a theme? Not really. I mean, the Edifice and the Oracle's Vault are both pretty spicy. I wish we had, I'm like, yeah, we have Artifact Destruction, but we're not in the right color for that. Violent Impact is just... Oh, it is artifact. Oh. Oh, I thought this was just land. Okay, we can bring one of these in. I'm not... Well, we actually had 2 viziers. And the horror. So, bringing in 2 isn't super unreasonable, honestly. And that makes our Javelineer better, too. I think we cut one of the brute strengths and bring in 1 violent impact. Because if they don't play the artifact, we just cycle it away. So it's worth having in. I don't think we need 2, though. I think 2 is excessive. So I'm going to run this back like this. We probably could have 2. I could probably dump one of the Ceradons and put another one in, but I think I like this. I don't think I want to cycle the horror. I mean, I played the wrong land to do it, but I'm pretty sure I want to keep it around. We have plays. Oh, Beetle, you're the bane of my existence. It's okay. It's really gross against us. It's like just a big old butt. Okay. Yup. Splendid Agony. I mean, we can get the beetle out of the way. We can also do it with brute strength. That makes this better later. Yeah, I mean, let's definitely attack. They probably don't even block it. So if we did this, that would be a 5-2. So that would trample 1. Splendid Agony is like more mana efficient. But I think we can get better value from that later. So let's do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay. I just typed lol in the chat. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, that is like the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Not really, it's fine. It's funny. Okay, now I can't take myself seriously. That was pretty bad. Let's see if we can win this game even after that ginormous punt. That'd be hilarious. Okay, that beetle was not supposed to be there, and we're supposed to have a 2-1. Oof. I was talking about Splendid Agony, I think. So in my mind, I was just like, this is, I don't know. I got distracted for a second. I'm so sorry. That's... Okay, we're a little behind now, because that's a problem. But we might be okay. I'm still laughing. Okay, that's not funny. A cartouche. I sort of like that. It seems good. Now, granted, they're going to edifice that, so that might have been stupid. Wow, my head is just, like, in a different place right now. I'm a little tilted after, giving the beetle brute strength and killing my own dude. If we win this game, it'll be a miracle. Oh, it's funny. If you can comment, like, have you ever done something like that? Ugh, that's funny. And sad. Okay, ooh, electrify is nice. Yeah, we have to electrify that. Okay, so now they pretty much have nothing except for a beetle, which shouldn't even be there. The beetle shouldn't exist. Okay. All right, so our Javelineer is now doing 2 damage when it comes in. It's probably not good enough, but it's just nice to keep track of this. Another Dune Beetle. Okay. Twinsies. Deem worthy. No. I think we just put out our lizard. Do we cycle the horror just to hit a land? Probably not. Alright, I'm just assuming they're gonna not let my Minotaur attack. Yeah. Okay, I'm never gonna live down that beetle thing. I don't know why I clicked on that. Oh man. I'm actually just really glad that's recorded so I can go back and kind of be like, wow, look at it, look at what I did. Look how terrible I am sometimes. It's okay. If we win this game, that'll be a real achievement. I mean, okay, so they're not gonna let us attack with the Minotaur, right? Because that would be a real tell. So if we swing with the lizard, we have Splendid Agony. That might be fine. Okay, so this also is making our horror better for later, so that's fine. One of the beetles is out of the way. It shouldn't even be there. You're a miracle beetle. Oh my god. Okay. It's just, I just turned challenge mode on. Okay, land would be great so you could play horror. Or not. I wonder what the point is we should start cycling that. 1, 2, 3. So this is 3. I think we're gonna put the Vizier out, right? And then just pass. Okay, so they don't let us attack with the Minotaur. It's an old story. Story is old. Yes. Okay. Now this should be able to attack well next turn because we have Deem Worthy and Horror. Remember -2/-2 counters are not. I always forget that. Indestructible. Okay. Right. Okay, it's actually good they put him on that beetle and not on the Soul Stinger. The Soul Stinger would have been more annoying. Is here. Okay. So let's send. I wish we had a 5th land. Getting stuck on lands is kind of gross. Alright, so I think we attack with just the Vizier. But they probably won't let us. Right? Like, that's the thing they should tap down. Okay. I'm cycling the Horror at this point, because the Deem Worthy's not going to do anything. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. I like a jump. Let's do another Vizier then. So they assumed we had a pump, which is nice. Rags. Oh boy. That's pretty good against me. Okay, each opponent, what now? I guess they're not playing the second part of that. They can't. Whew, that was pretty gross. Brutal. Alright, it's still fine. Deem Worthy. I mean, we could play the Javelineer and that will kill the Bone Picker. We could also deem worthy the Soul Stinger. Yeah, I like that. I know it's an instant, but if they have like an indestructible or something, I don't want them to use it. They are in black-green. They did have one earlier. They didn't play it this game. That was last game. That's fine, because this is never going to do anything anyway. Oh, wait. They didn't have the counters on there. They had them on the beetle. Okay, so this is now dealing 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's pretty strong. They have a lot of life. That cartouche really did them well. Ooh. Okay, it's fine. We have to play the Javelinia this turn. That thing has to go. Perfect. I mean, the bone picker's sort of an issue too, but less of an issue at this point than lifelink. Oh, I don't know why I just cycled on my turn. I probably should have just played that. Oof. Okay. We actually have 5 mana. I don't know why I cycled that. I think, well, okay, no. The reason I cycled that is because we actually do need removal for the bone picker. So I was digging for it. Sometimes I make decisions and I'm like, why did I do that? And then I think, oh, there was a real reason, but I didn't think about it. We have to deal with the bone picker. That's super real. We have another deem worthy. We have answers for that. That's kind of a problem. Here we go. Deem worthy is perfect. It's just unfortunate because we're going to take a hit from that 4/4. But eventually we can block this. So I can't do anything about the bone picker. That has to go. And I'm doing it now because, once again, if they have the indestructible, I don't want to deal with that. So we pass. We have to take 4. Yeah, that's unfortunate. What would be great is if we could find the removal for the edifice. Because then our Minotaur would be back online. Oracle's Vault is not super great for us because them getting value off that's bad, but it could be worse. Okay, I was like, why are they not activating Edifice? They did. So we're taking 4, going to 4, which is a little bit scary, but I think we're okay. 6 mana. I think we just play out 2 things. I'm not attacking because I have to make sure I can block this. And if they have removal, that's going to be bad for us. So yeah, that horror, I think I'm just triple blocking it, which is like awful. But if they're able to pump it, okay, +2/+1. I don't think they can pump it twice, right? What are the odds they have 2 cycling cards in their hand? Probably not very high. So okay, we double block it. Okay, that's game. Not game, but that's very bad. It's very bad. This all came down to me putting that trick on their beetle. There's a trickle effect. Wait, what? They fought my lifelink, dude? That actually was like kind of fine. That was a mistake. I mean, maybe not, but giving me that 4 life seems really crazy. That's our own horror. All right. We're still in this, like, yeah, barely. Oracle's Vault. Oh, man. These games have gone, like, so long. In Amonkhet, it's nuts. The boards get, like, out of control. It's so different from, like, Kaladesh and Ether Vault. It's great. But it's a little crazy. Okay. Can we stabilize? Possibly. Our D more of these are down, though. How do we deal with this? Not sure. And at this point, do we kill the edifice? I think so, because the Oracle's Vault's getting them value, but we're getting low on cards here. Feed to mouth for 1 card. Final reward is nice. Okay, cool. So we can final reward this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing it now. Because now I think we have attacks. Do they have any hasty things? Probably not. And we're at 8, so we're okay. Seriously, that combat trick though on that beetle was just rough. Rough times. It really changes everything when you make one mistake. But it was entertaining, so I'm okay with it. Ugh, misclicks. That would never happen in real life, right? That's totally a Magic Online thing. But it's just, it's something. I will laugh about that for a while. Especially if we win. If we lose, that's when you're like, oh man. Okay, so let's go to attacks. They probably don't let us attack with the horror, right? They shouldn't let us attack with the scavenger. Okay. I want to exert this. I think it's worth us getting a card here. I know they can double block it, but if they double block it, we're fine with that. Well, and it's pumping this too, so that's good. Okay, cool. I just wanted to get that value there. All right. Zombie. I'm surprised they didn't double block that. This is going to get us value. I don't think they needed to worry about the 6 damage at that point, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on in their hand. I don't know what's going on in their head. Not sure. Yeah, I'm going to take 2. It's fine. Them giving us a life, I think, was a huge mistake. Them fighting the thing that gave us life. Because they could have just kept it top down with the edifice. But, because that changed the entire game. Look at you getting value with your quarry hauler. How nice. All right. So this is what now? +2 +1. So that'd be a 6, 5. I think I just want the 6, 4 out though. So let's go like that. And then make it not be able to be blocked. I thought I was going to attack with the horror, but I don't want to cycle this. And if they double block it, then we're kind of not in a good shape, right? Because it would be... a 5, a 6/5. Yes, correct. So if they double blocked it, it would die. So it's just better to put the 6/4 on there. Oh, can you like stop with that? Ugh. Rags. Gross. Ugh. Patra. They have 7 cards left. This is quite a long game. We are on turn 19. This game is out of control. Ugh. I wish we could just like get rid of these cards. Okay, so I don't think we actually have good attacks, right? We're at 6. I think we have to just stay back. Because if I send the 6/4... no, that's not good. Hey. My dog went in the trash can and he's making a really guilty face. What did you take? What is that? Drop it. Dogs. I guess it isn't gonna hurt him. Okay. Who knows? What do you have? Dogs and their guilty faces are funny. All right. You know, it'd be great not drawing all these lands, but it's okay. Hey. Drop it. Ow! All right, you're horrible. It's a tissue. And he just swallowed it whole. Okay. I guess that's digestible. Sorry about that dog noise, but he had a tissue. I tried to grab it, and he wasn't happy about it. All right, they have 3 cards left. We cannot win by attacking anymore because they're making... Had that touch Snick. They have a Menace Dude. This is going to get pretty ugly pretty quickly. We need to draw something good here. This is quite the game, though. And seriously, it's... There was 2 mistakes made in this game that I can see. 1, duh, like pumping their beetle. That was huge, right? 2, them giving me that lifelink was like, I think kind of bad. That changed a lot of stuff because then we were able to not be as defensive because we had a little more life to work with. All right, how many lands do we have left in here? Let's see. I'm going to figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 6 lands left out of 11 cards. They have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lands. So the rest of their cards have to be lands? I think they're out of things that are not lands. Because they have to be playing 17, right? Maybe 16. Maybe they have 1 non-land card. But I doubt it. A Bone Picker. Okay. That's fine. That noise is the garage door. I'm sorry. John's like running around doing stuff. Okay, Edifice. Yeah, I cannot win this game by attacking, so we're not going to. We're just gonna like sit back and maybe they'll get milled, but I'm not sure because look at their board. If they swing out, I think we're kind of in trouble, honestly. That Minotaur is gonna be a problem. Oh, now we're super dead. Yeah, they make everything be able to block the snake. Yeah, we're so dead. But since we're ahead on the clock, I will go ahead and play this out. That was pretty epic. Like, super epic. That card's great. Alright, this could have been a different game. My apologies. But we're going to game 3. And it was a fun game. Oh boy. Alright, don't waste time ordering blockers. Just roll. because we don't have a fog. We have nothing. Okay, so I don't think they're making that many sinks, so I don't think we have to do that. What do we bring in? Violent impact. I think it's still fine just to have one. I don't think we need two. They have the Oracle's Vault and they have the Edifice. So I think one violent impact for two good things is fine. Yeah, I don't want to make any changes. I think we're cool. God, I really wish I would have taken that Evolving Wild so we could have played Ronus. Ronus! Okay, this is fine. I don't think we cycle the land, I mean the horror yet, because we have a 2-drop. If we don't get another land, we might have to cycle this next turn. We could also cycle the impact. Okay. Yeah, I want to make sure we're hitting our land drops, so I want to cycle this. That is not a land. No, missing a land drop is bad. It's so bad. If we don't hit one next turn, it's gonna be bad news bears. Okay, dude, I will take one. Land, please. That's pretty gross too. No! Alright, the game's over. We're in some serious trouble. Not hitting our land drops is terrible. It's terrible. It's bad news. It's so bad. No! Okay, we're still in it, but like not as in it as we could have been, if that makes any sense. So does the cartouche even do this? No. Cartouche on that is bad. I think we just play out the lizard and pass. Whew. This is not great. This is an extremely long match. Oh god. I thought about killing Hepatra. I did. So that kind of sucks. But I thought, hey, no, I want to be able to make sure I can block the alligator, which I still think is fine. Trading for this is fine. But now we can't really kill her very well. Brute strength. Oh, these are all 4-drops. No! This is so bad. I'm doing this now just in case they have like an indestructible thing. I mean, I don't know what else to do here. At some point you just have to do bad things because you don't have good plays. Right? Is this a May ability? Yeah. So they're gonna have another snake, which is like, oh god. I'm really wishing I would have killed Hepatra when I had the chance, because they're getting just so much value from her. Oh my sweet, sweet goodness. Yeah, they did it because then they get another snake. That is gross. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad. That's all I can play. Oh my god, that mistake from that first game is gonna haunt me forever. Because now, like, I don't think we can win this game. That's bad. It's so bad. Okay, so I should just send the Kundu and the 2 snakes, right? Yeah, that's 5. They probably should have sent both snakes, like... Okay, oh my god, we got a land. That's crazy. So now what do I do? We have 4 lands. Let's see. So this does 2 damage. Okay, I think we play this because that kills Hepatra. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's a nice 2-fer there. Now we have to just like chill out. But they got so much value from her. I really wish I would have killed her right away. Now, did I know they were gonna get that much value from her? No. Clearly, or else I would have done things differently, but, you know, whatever. Okay, do they have a combat trick? I don't think we can play around a combat trick. I think we have to double block here and hope they don't have it. Because I don't think I can take 4 at this point. Okay, can we get back in this? Maybe. Maybe. So I think I want to cartouche up, kill one of the little snakes. Right? Go away. And then we have a brute strength too. So clearly we cannot attack, because that would be bad. All right, so we take 1 from the snake. Shoot, maybe I should have attacked with that while I could. No, that doesn't make any sense. We're still able to block with it, but they're just sending the snake here, right? Yeah, so we're taking 1. That's fine. It's not fine, but... it could be worse. 1 little snake bite ain't gonna kill ya. Alright, so we have 6 mana. Let's play this out. Pass. Guess I'm gonna let this snake ping me for a little bit. Not all day, but for now. Until we have something like better to trade off with it. Not a 4-drop. Not a 4-drop. No thank you. This game is intense. Okay. Okay. They don't let us attack with this. That's fine. Okay. I'm still going to take 1 more damage from the snake. Although we have to be careful because they have that thing that makes something... They do have that card that makes it you have to block everything. So honestly, I might want to block the snake at some point soon. Right? We're never going to be able to attack with this. I'm actually honestly wondering if we should block with that. I'm going to block this now. I'm concerned. I'm concerned about that card where they make everything block the one thing. Great. That would have been a much better target to trade off, but what are you going to do? We're going to just keep playing this out. Okay. And the violent impact is in the graveyard. It's terrible. Oh, you get to play that for free? What? That value, though. They're going to time out. Okay, I don't know that we're actually supposed to attack. No, once again, I think I needed to attack with the Javelineer there, because what if they make... We need to gain life, like, quickly, because if they have that card that makes everything have to block the one thing, that's going to be horrible. It's going to be horrible. That's what they're digging for. When they find it, they win the game. Oh, dude, I have to gain life here. I'm going to double block this for sure. Okay, so we can deem worthy their Sand Snake. I'm going to do it now. It's like, just in case they got something crazy cooking, I want to know. All right, pass. Okay. So I think we win this game, number one, by the clock. Number two, I think they actually mill themselves because they don't have anything big enough on the ground to get through our fatties at this point. So even if the clock was not an issue, I think we would have won this game. Granted, we could have won last game if I wouldn't have made that huge mistake. But it's all fine. Yeah, because this plays out, like, in this way, right? They're going to use the Oracle spell. They're going to just, like, cruise through their cards. What are they trying to find at this point? They have to find that thing that makes everything block, right? That's the only way they kill us. But they have to have enough power to do it. They just don't. They don't have it. Cartier's Strength is good. That's a good card. Does that change things? Not sure. Okay, bye Minotaur. It's been real. This was the longest match ever. Okay, Bone Picker, you're sitting this one out, buddy. No, so if they did get that indestructible, I forget what it's called. Can they deal 9 damage to me doing that? I don't think so. They need a pump spell too. So yeah, we had to gain that life. That was super important. They timed out. But I'm trying to think about that because they just didn't have enough fatties, right? They didn't have enough to make it work. They would have to keep building their board, but they were running out of stuff that wasn't lands. They had 12 lands, 9 cards left. So 7 of those, no. 5 of those are non-land cards. What else of note is missing from their board? I can't remember because these were like the things that were like super good. So yeah, they were digging to find that card, but they didn't have enough damage quite yet. So I don't know if we would have eked it out or not. Like, my plan would have had to have been try to stay alive. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Because I couldn't have attacked at that point. They were just too high on life, and I didn't have enough power. So, all right. Well, I made a huge mistake, and we didn't get super duper punished for it. But almost. Almost. So, word of advice, try not to make mistakes like pumping your opponent's creature when you're attacking them. All right, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see how we can do next match.